Welcome to the Fixit channel, and we are taking a look in this video at the market share of operating systems. The different operating systems exist depending on devices that you use around the world, and what's their impact, what's their market share. So for the month of January of 2018, the statistics from StatCounter that checks the visits of different websites. Android, number one operating system with 40.05% of the market share. Of course, Android being very popular with tons of devices, kind of normal that it's now getting, top in the world for the operating system. Beating Windows, of course. Windows is the second operating system in importance with 36.56%. Just a quick note is that within Windows, when you look at the different versions of Windows, for the first time, Windows 10 is now on top. It is more popular than Windows 7 for the first time in January of 2018. iOS, the Apple operating system for iPads and iPhones, is at 12.9%. OS 10, the operating system for Mac PCs, 5.6%. And then you have Unknown, which is all sorts of operating systems of any kind. That could be a mix of all sorts of little things, 2.5%. And Linux is registering at 0.66% of all the operating systems. I always get, every time I talk about this, people saying, no, Linux is 2 or 3%. No, in the global operating systems, including Android and everything, it doesn't register more than 0.6%. If we take desktop PC operating systems, then there are a few numbers that change when we do that. And Linux, yes, is around 2.5%. But it's not increasing. Linux has been stagnating around the 2 to 3% for years. It ain't increasing. You know, some people say, well, no, Linux is getting really popular now, and it's not. It's still an obscure operating system for most people. And, it's a little bit like the Mac PC, Mac computers. You've got some really hardcore fans that just love Linux, and it's all right. I mean, I have a PC here with Elementary OS, which I just love, and it's a nice operating system, but unfortunately, it's not taking off. And I can see it really taking off in the future either, as these dominance of Android, Windows, and all of that are really making that segment, if you want, really, really popular. And unless we see some kind of Linux phone at some point, which is not far because Android is actually derived somewhat. So if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and thank you for watching.